I was looking through my Instagram, my page, and I find Oscar De La Hoya post cherries on the champ of the world, Danny Garcia. But this is what I got for Oscar. I got fish, scale. Hit me up on the low, Oscar on a D. Thank you.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, you guys know I have a sick, demented, twisted sense of humor. I'm very warped, and I thought this was hilarious, so I wanted to share it with you. Let me give you the backstory, let you know what's going on. Oscar De La Hoya, former legendary fighter and Golden Boy Promotions CEO Oscar De La Hoya, took to his social media and posted a picture mocking Danny Garcia, basically calling him a cherry picker for the Paulie Malignaggi fight. And after that, you know who wasn't having that? Danny Garcia's pops, Angel Garcia. Angel Garcia retaliated with the video that you guys seen. And this is the caption he put. I was scrolling through my Instagram and I see Oscar De La Hoya saying Danny is a cherry picker. I got something for you, Oscar. Hit me on the DM, or hit me on my DM, which is direct message. So this is hilarious. Now, some of you guys don't get the joke because you're not from the hood. You don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. But I know a thing or two about a thing or two. So a lot of people, what is this fish scale, man? I use a scale to measure my tilapia too. No. What fish scale is, it's like a hood jargon for cocaine. Pure, uncut cocaine, which has a flaky appearance. That's what fish scale is. I know some of you guys were lost with that whole fish scale. What kind of fish? What is he cooking? Is it salmon? So I thought it was funny. Now, in relation to Oscar De La Hoya, obviously he's saying that because Oscar De La Hoya has had some stints in rehab and he has admitted to past drug abuse. That's when he had the fishnets and he was dressing up and all kinds of stuff like that. So that is the situation. Angel Garcia didn't like what he said about his son, and he used a drug reference joke, which is funny to me. I thought it was funny. Fish scale, haha. Let me know what you guys think. This is what I'm looking forward to with Paulie Malignaggi, Danny Garcia. Angel Garcia is hilarious. Paulie Malignaggi is hilarious when they interview, so I'm looking for some fireworks there. And the fight itself, I did a video about it. It's not a bad fight in terms of the styles. Stylistically, it's not a bad fight. Go check out that video if you want a little bit more on my breakdown of the fight when it was announced and before it was announced. And I told you on a previous video, Oscar De La Hoya is hurting in terms of many of the fighters he was working with, he's no longer working with. I like Oscar. You can like bend it and twist it any way you want, but that is the situation. And I called it on my channel. Y'all need to start listening to me. I told you. And the reason I say this is because it's so apparent. When Mayweather versus Pacquiao was going on, the negotiations, and there was like some ticket delay, Oscar De La Hoya spoke out like, oh, post a picture of your ticket of the Mayweather fight if you have it, knowing people didn't have the tickets because they were going through some ticket commotion. And he was like, oh, well, you can get tickets for Canelo Kirkland, obviously trying to promote his fight and his brand. And then comparing Canelo Kirkland to Mayweather Pacquiao. Big difference. Mayweather and Pacquiao were considered this generation's number 1 and 2 guys. Canelo fought Kirkland, which he looked good in that fight, but Kirkland was also off for a 1.5 year layoff. But Oscar, being a promoter, he's not going to tell you that. He's going to say my fight is the best fight. It was exciting, which it was an exciting fight, but you got to put in perspective. Manny Pacquiao per his division is not what Kirkland is per his division. I never said Kirkland was the best at 154. I like Kirkland, and I like his style and what he brings to the table, but I mean, he clearly wasn't the top 3 at 154 at this point. You know what I mean? He hadn't done nothing since Glenn Tapia, who also got knocked out after. But Oscar is in a very delicate position from what I've seen. You know what I mean? That's why he's lashing out, because he used to represent Danny Garcia, and you were with Danny Garcia. This is how I know. You were with Danny Garcia when he fought Rod Salka, which is far worse than Danny Garcia fighting Paulie Malignaggi, right? Because at least both guys don't have power, but Paulie Malignaggi has been in there with Broners and Juan Diaz and Amir Khans and Ricky Hattons and Kodos. At least he has that and a better jab, and he's probably bigger than Rod Salka. You know what I'm saying? And Danny Garcia's first fight at a new weight division. But when Danny Garcia was with Golden Boy Promotions and you were working with Al Heyman, no problems there. I didn't see you posting cherry picking shit about Danny Garcia versus Rod Salka, which by far is the worst fight of Danny Garcia's career that I've seen since he's been a champion. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to out this fight and say he's a cherry picker for it, yet Canelo Kirkland is okay. I mean, that's not the most meaningful fight. More meaningful would be Cotto, Laura, Triple G, Demetrius Andrade. So again, Oscar, I feel he's lashing out because he feels scorned. He's a little bit out of the loop. This is just my opinion, but that's where this is coming from. This negative energy that he keeps throwing out there because these dudes are eating top rank Mayweather Promotions, Al Heyman. They're doing their thing, and Oscar De La Hoya is struggling a bit more, at least, than he was previously. That's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like my video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.